Welcome back to The Rush. I'm Hannah Duncan. This week we bring you the finale games of the boys basketball CS8 tournament against Lincoln and Rochester. The Lady Titans basketball team challenged Springfield, DMAC, and Eisenhower. We also have swimming and hockey results along with the top 3 plays of the week. Let's go ahead and get started. The boys basketball team played in the CS8 tournament last week, taking on a very good Lincoln team led by Gavin Block last Friday night at Glenwood. The Titans then finished the tourney on Saturday as they had an offensive explosion against the Rochester Rockets. Senior guard Drew Parriott joins us now. Thanks for coming on.
Thank you for having me.
Let's go ahead and tip off into the Lincoln highlights. How'd you guys prep for this game, knowing it'd be really tough going against a team like Lincoln?
We prepped for them knowing they could all shoot, so we guarded all their guys really tightly, and we're going to sag off one of their non-shooters, but during the game he ended up hitting some big threes to put them up big.
Yeah, Lincoln strikes first with Aaron Hopp getting a nice three-pointer, one of the big threes you were talking about. Then you will bounce the ball through Lincoln's defense. Sam Anderson makes the layup, but Lincoln will come right back. Jordan Perry counters Glenwood with an all-net toss. At one point in the first half, Lincoln led 21-12. How were you able to stay in the game, though?
Oh, we were able to stay in the game by we drove the ball at their zone real hard, and was trying to kick out to our shooters a lot.
Block is able to snatch the ball up and toss it all the way down the court to Hopp, who makes the jumping layup. Glenwood will try to spark a rally, though, in the second quarter with a toss from Harper to you, who shoots it in, and then you'll continue to help with a sweet three-pointer. How were you really able to build up the energy in this game?
I was really able to build up the energy, just trying to hit big shots for my teammates. Cole was finding me and giving me open looks, and that just got us going in the third quarter.
Lincoln starts off the third quarter, only adding to their lead, but then Glenwood will come back. Harper making a nice toss. How'd you try to stay in this game late?
We tried to stay in this game late by going to Harper a lot, because we knew that when we go into Harper that they're all going to pinch on him, and that's going to free us up more.
The classic combo, Harper and Anderson combined for a great passing layup. How's the team really building some chemistry now?
Oh, the team's really building chemistry. We got Sam in the low post, and we just keep finding him every time we drive in there.
Lincoln isn't finished yet, though. Isaiah Bowers with the jumping layup. Then Anderson will hand the ball to Harper, who drains it. By the end of the fourth, Lincoln will hit some really lethal free throws. They only hit 1 field goal in the fourth, but 14 free throws that only pile onto their lead, as Glenwood would fall a game back in the CS8. Lincoln wins 44-39. Ethan Hunt led Glenwood with 9 points, and Gavin Block led with 19 points, and he went 12 for 12 on free throws. So next you guys went against Rochester. How are you looking to rebound the next night?
We really wanted to get another win after we played Lincoln. Didn't want it to come out, have Lincoln lose, and then end up like that, contributing to the next game and losing that. So we came out fired up for this game.
Well, let's go ahead and check out the highlights for Rochester. These brought to us by channel1450.com. This is the final game of the non-city CS8 tournament, and the Rockets have really improved a lot lately. So how'd you guys deal with that, and how'd you go into this game?
We came into this game, packed game. We got to play tight in our gaps and just chase their best shooter.
Ethan Hunt will start it off. He dishes it to Sam Anderson to beat the buzzer at the end of the first quarter as Glenwood leads 11-6. Next, Cole Harper passes it to Hunt. As he's falling out of bounds here, he's able to find Harper again to get the shot, and he draws the contact as well. Pretty awesome play there. Harper again with the easy shot off the board. He makes it a 10-point lead for Glenwood, but Rochester not out of it. Dalton Hanlon heats up from 3 for the Rockets, and then Rochester again. Anthony Slott from deep slots it in, puts the Rockets within 4 at this point. Then Harper passes to Hunt as the threes really just kept rolling in this game, Drew.
We were really finding ourselves in rhythm and hitting wide open shots.
Titans were rolling as well as Harper steals the ball from Slott and rolls it in to add 2 to his already double-digit scoring. Next, Ethan Hunt off the deep pass from Harper gets it to go, and it's 31-15 Titans at halftime. On to the third quarter. Hunt again will get it to Harper. Another easy shot, as he was on a hot streak in this game, puts Glenwood back on top by 17. Rochester still trying to come back, though, as Dan Ziegler steps back, hits a long 2 for the Rockets to keep them in the game. Then Harper again with the crossover into the paint. it goes as he tacks on 2 more. How's he really stepped up for this game and been consistent?
He really stepped up for us. He attacked the lane a lot and would just get easy buckets for us.
You found the opening to pass for Harper again, makes the sweet layup and the foul as he had a huge night for the Titans. 25 points in the Titans' 53-35 win over Rochester. Dan Ziegler with 11 to lead the Rockets as the Titans go 4-1 in the non-city CS8 tournament and improve to 8-3 in the conference in the season. Now it's time for post-game interviews with Coach Blakeman.
After that tough game last night, it was disappointing that loss last night, and to come out tonight and be able to have some focus and play the defense like we played tonight, keeping the ball in front, I was happy.
You know, he was worried we were going to come in flat and, you know, maybe cost the conference, you know, because we're still in the race. Anything can happen. So he said, you know, we got to come in, focus on this game and get the win.
I thought we played pretty well this week. Started with the MacArthur game, and again, our team's getting better. We're figuring out, you know, our breakdowns, and last night we had some breakdowns. We just have to focus a little more, and you know, each game we're going to get better.
Drew, how are you guys trying to keep up the energy going into this weekend?
We're really trying to keep up the energy. We really want that conference. We want to be the conference champs this year, and we need to beat MacArthur to keep that alive.
Well, good luck with that, and thanks for coming on. The boys are back on the court tonight at home at 7:45 against Decatur MacArthur. See you there. It's time for our first commercial break. When the rush comes back, we'll bring you girls basketball, swimming, and hockey. Don't move a muscle.
Aaron, I was able to save you hundreds.
Yeah, discount double check, I know. I'm kind of over that move.
So are we.
What?
It's a little soft.
No, it isn't.
It is.
Yeah, it is. They wanted something with a little
Like what?
Do it with me. Ready? Discount, double check.
I like it. It's terrifying.
Right?
Matthews.
What's up, dude?
He plays football professionally.
Save big with a discount double check, only from State Farm.
Call Steve Bedford in Chatham for personal service and discounts that you deserve.
Fat Willie's in Chatham is a great family restaurant that supplies a wonderful dining experience. We offer outstanding fried chicken and over-the-top Walleye pizza. With quality products at affordable prices, Fat Willie's is the way to go. Open Monday through Saturday, 12 a.m. to midnight. Call us today at 217-483-6969.
Aaron, you're all set.
Great, thanks.
Mike, thanks for doing that discount double check. You saved us hundreds.
What was that?
The discount double check? It's when we comb through your policies to make sure that you're getting all the discounts you deserve.
No, I get that part, but you guys are doing my move.
the discount double check move.
It's my touchdown dance.
So you're a dancer?
No, I'm a quarterback.
Oh, quarterback.
More.
I'm a robot.
Where's your
Get out of here.
Get to a better state, State Farm.
Call Steve Bedford in Chatham for personal service and discounts that you deserve.
Welcome back. The Lady Titans basketball team had a busy week as they took on Springfield, MacArthur, and Eisenhower. Makenzie Bray joins us now. Thanks for coming on.
Thanks for having me.
Let's roll into the highlights. First, against Springfield, the Lady Titans coming into this Springfield matchup looking for a win after losing to Notre Dame by just 1 point. First up, Springfield will have the ball and they'll see an open pass to put the ball in for the first 2 points of the game. Next, Glenwood will have the counterattack as Ellie Alexander tries to get past 3 defenders, but will give the ball off to Lexi Kester, who puts the ball in to tie the game up. Then, to finish the first quarter, Maddie Clintworth will get the rebound off a missed Springfield shot. Clintworth will then give a long ball to Abby Deverman, who will fly by a defender to get the smooth layup as the Titans have the lead going into the second quarter by 2. Starting up, Sierra Lar will receive the ball and somehow manages to get by 4 defenders to put the ball in for 2. Next, you receive the ball and you'll find an opening to charge past the Springfield defense. How did you really find the gaps in this game?
I was just looking to attack and create opportunities for my teammates as well as myself.
Not much action in the third quarter. Glenwood only scored 9, but Springfield will score 17 points in the quarter as you see them getting a counterattack, getting an easy bucket, and Glenwood's defense lacked in the third quarter, but they'll try to pull through in the fourth as you see a nice recovery and the shot by Ellie Alexander, but Glenwood's 18 points in the fourth quarter wouldn't be enough to beat Springfield as the Senators come ahead 65-58, Weir with 24 points and Ellie Alexander with 8 rebounds. Next, moving on against MacArthur, how did you guys try to come back from the close loss?
We really tried to be positive and think about what's ahead.
Starting off the game, MacArthur will get a rebound, and they'll shoot it from mid-range to put the ball in for 2 points. Next, we see Abby Deverman passing it to Maddie Clintworth. Clintworth will then lob it over to Ellie Alexander, who'll make the bucket. Then, Abby Deverman will pass it to Clintworth again, who shoots for the triple and gets the 3. How'd you guys really get energy early?
Defense. Defense was big.
The Lady Titans will have another fast bucket when Bray, you move through the defense to score an easy layup. Then MacArthur will have a breakaway to put the ball in for 2. The Titans played a great first quarter, really showing off their offensive skills. Then we see Sierra Lar getting the ball, and she'll have a wide open 3 shot to sink it for the triple. Then another 3-pointer from Abby Deverman this time. Abby will score 10 points in this game, 6 of those points coming from 3-pointers for her. Next, we'll see another break from MacArthur, and they'll put the ball in with a layup. But we'll see another 3-pointer, this time from Maddie Clintworth, to finish out the half for the teams. The threes just kept coming in this game, and the team really got into a rhythm going into the third. Abby Deverman will snatch up a pass from MacArthur. She'll go coast to coast to put the ball in 4-2 for Glenwood. Next, we'll see MacArthur charging toward the basket. They'll shoot for another 2 for MacArthur as they weren't out of it. Titans back with the ball though. They'll pass it around looking for a shot, but MacArthur will leave Sierra Lar wide open again to put the ball in for another 3-pointer for Glenwood. Going into the fourth quarter, tons of threes for Glenwood. The Lady Titans will get another steal here and get the long pass to Sierra, who will have an easy breakaway layup. And for the final play, Sierra Lar will try and get the buzzer shot, but will miss as the Titans win big, though, 53-26. Bray, you had 13 points, and Anderson with 5 rebounds. And finally, against Eisenhower, Glenwood would come out on top in this one, too. 55-38. Makenzie, you had 26 points, and Maddie Clintworth had 10 points, and she went 1 for 5 on 3-pointers. So after this tournament, how has the team really improved, and how are you guys going to try to go forward in the season from this?
I think we need to bring more energy. I think we're doing a good job of that, and I think we're picking up our defense well.
Well, thanks for coming on, and
thanks
good
for
luck.
having me.
The Lady Titans head to Lincoln tomorrow to continue their run in the tournament, playing Rochester at 8 o'clock. The boys' swim team was at Eisenhower Pool last weekend. Let's dive into the results. Glenwood came out on top with 154 points, with Bloomington Central Catholic and Southeast right behind them. In the 400 free relay, Glenwood, with the team of Logan Capps, Gabe Powell, Sam Childress, and Greg Matos, won with a 354. We have more with swimmer Logan Capps.
It's not really that big of a deal. I mean, I like swimming with the upperclassmen because it gives me kind of a challenge, and I'm challenging myself so that I can get better and so that I can beat the seniors in the long run of the season. We did pretty good. We got first in the meet. I did pretty good. I mean, our team is pretty well rounded, so I mean, we're all pretty equal in our strengths and our strokes.
The boys are back at Eisenhower on Tuesday afternoon at 4 o'clock. After finishing a close game against Springfield in a tie at 4, the Glenwood hockey team was at the Nelson Center again on Wednesday, taking on the impressive SHG Cyclones. Let's head to the ice for the highlights. Big rivalry as always, Glenwood taking on the black and gold, rather. Star player Brandon Hay will start off hot early in the game for the Titans as he easily gets past the defense to put the Titans up early in the game. Griffin will answer right back, though, with a quick goal at this point to tie it up in this close game. Goalie action is the highlight on the night as Kyle Ballwig gets the easy save from the shot off Jake Vance. Then Hay again, as he shows off his skills, faking out the goalie, puts it in to put the Titans up again. Eric Gray, goalie for Glenwood, stepped up big time on Wednesday as he gets one of his plenty outstanding saves on the night. Fire is getting into the veins of the Titans as they get the slap off and put it past the goalie to put the score at 4-2. SHG would score an easy goal after that, and they do it once again to tie the game at 4. They'll look to win the game at the last seconds, but the brick wall Gray doesn't allow it as the game ends in a draw at 4. Again, Hay with 3 goals and Gray with 34 saves. The team is at the Nelson Center again on Monday, facing off against the Bloomington Sharks. The wrestling team hosted this week. We have more with wrestler Brady Thompson.
Well, we were really looking for revenge because last year we lost to them and we knew we shouldn't have. So this year we're really looking for the CSA championships, and that's just the reason we were going out there and going hard every single match. Sure, Matthew Kink, because he was coming in and he was sick like all week, and then he came through and he ended up pinning his kid, which gave us 6 points, which actually sealed the duel for us, so that was good. And everybody actually just wrestled their hardest and came through and gave us the win.
Tonight is senior night at home at 6 o'clock. Now it's time for our last commercial break of the day. When we come back, we'll bring you the top 3 plays of the week. Stay right there.
Kids, the breakfast is ready. Eat up. Your friend's gonna be here pretty soon.
I'll be there in a second.
Have a great day.
My friend's here, I'm leaving.
Be safe. Come home right after school.
All right, see ya.
Wow, your dads are really looking out for you.
That's not my dad. That's my family's financial advisor, Mr. Sullivan.
Sullivan Financial, looking out for your investments and your family.
Well, Mr. Raji, we could save you hundreds by doing a discount double check.
Not you too, Raji. You're on my team. You know that's my move.
The discount double check?
No, it's my touchdown dance, man.
Here we go again. Sir, you're not even doing it right. Raji, drop it.
Show me what you got, Raji.
What is this?
Come on now. You said you were a dancer.
Where you going, buddy? Come on back.
Get to a better state. State Farm.
Call Steve Bedford in Chatham for personal service and discounts that you deserve.
Fat Willie's in Chatham is a great family restaurant that supplies a wonderful dining experience. We offer outstanding fried chicken and over-the-top walleye pizza. With quality products at affordable prices, Fat Willie's is the way to go. Open Monday through Saturday, 12 a.m. to midnight. Call us today at 217-483-6969.
Welcome back to The Rush. Now it's time for the top 3 plays of Glenwood sports this week. Let's start the countdown with play number 3, girls basketball, as Abby Deverman steals the pass and takes it all the way down court, making the layup to help the Lady Titans to the 53-26 win over MacArthur. Number 2 takes us to Glenwood Rochester. Cole Harper pulls the ball away and takes the rolling shot in for 2. Next, the top play this week is from the same game as Ethan Hunt, falling out of bounds, is able to find Cole Harper, who adds on 2 more to surge Glenwood forward with 25 points for the 53-35 win over the Rockets. Tune in next week for another edition of the Top 3. That's all for this week's episode of The Rush. The girls basketball team continues in the CS8 tournament against Rochester tomorrow at 8 o'clock at Lincoln. The hockey team takes on Bloomington on Monday at 7 at the Nelson Center, and the boys swim team is at the Eisenhower Pool on Tuesday at 4 p.m. Also be sure to come to Glenwood tonight for senior night wrestling at 6 and boys basketball against DMAC at 7:45. Thanks for watching. See you next week.